Hello, this is Wes Kestermont from Genesis Wall Systems. Today I'll be doing another test on our ballistic wall panel using the 338 Lapua Magnum. As you can see, I have here the rifle. This is actually the shells. They are 250 grain full metal jacket. I'll be shooting from a distance of 15 feet, which I have scaled out on this 2x4. And this is the panel that last week that I shot. Actually, I think beginning of April, I did two tests. One conducted with a 357 Magnum, I believe 158 grain bullets from about 2.5 feet or so away. This grouping right here, as you can see, this is actually 5 shots from a 357 at about 2.5, 3 feet. The following day, I took a 30-30 Winchester, 150 grain bullet, and fired 5 shots on top of those 5 shots in order to try to punch a hole through our wall panel. The 9 shots that you see below here are from the 338 Lapua Magnum from a distance of 15 feet. Now, however, my phone had stopped working and I was not able to record that. The other 10th shot, which is right here, was in the same, generally the same location as the other test that I ran, just to see if it would punch through if any of the ballistic material behind it was weakened. Now, this panel has no steel in it whatsoever. It is only fiberglass, foam, and just a variety of different products that we're using for the ballistic material. On the back is a 1/4-inch fiberglass plate. There's one small blemish right here, as you can see, but there are no holes in the panel. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shooting from 15 feet away into this particular panel that already has 10 shots in it from the 3.3 Lapua Magnum, and also 5 shots from a 357 and 5 shots from a 30-30. Just trying to get an idea as to the longevity of the panel, what it's capable of holding up to. This is our standard panel. You can see this blemish right here was caused by this 357 hole right here, which is on a mitered end of our timber strand. And I did that just to see how strong our panel, our timber strands actually were. And that I unfortunately, yes, I do have that recorded. That's also on one of the videos. And you'll see a small chip fly out of this area. But other than that, there are no holes. So the 357 actually stayed in this 1.5-inch material, in which case, in real life scenario, this is a corner of our wall. There would be another piece that actually joins this at a 45 and comes back at a 90, and then this interlocks. So there's an interlocking piece here, and then also this actually interlocks, and there'll be ballistic material in there also. But to that point, the panel's done exceptionally well. The other test that I did was actually we were going to shoot the other panel that I built. What I'm trying to do is lessen the weight of this particular panel. So I built another panel similar to it, and unfortunately that panel was not capable of stopping the Lapua. So I went back to this one in this final test, basically to put 5 shots in the panel again on top of the 10 that's already there, so that you can get the full scope. It's kind of a low budget production, but hopefully a high end result. So at this point in time, I'm going to set the phone here in my little holder, and hopefully we'll be able to conduct the test without any problems. Now, as you can see, there are absolutely no holes in the back of the panel. And on the front, this is the grouping that was in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, and this one would be the 15th one. Yeah, that would be the one that was in the top before. So there was an additional 5 shots fired into that, which would have been the 9 slugs. So that's a fairly close grouping with nothing out the backside. I might mention too, this wall system will have an R factor of about 24. So to be used in, hopefully barracks that we can set up very fast. Right now our wall panels, we'll probably build these in 40-foot lengths, probably in heights up to 8 foot, 9 foot, and that way they'll be fairly easy to manage and handle, but you can kind of get a pretty good idea as to what the panel is capable of stopping. I thank you for watching this, and hopefully this answers some questions to some of the skeptics out there as to what the panel is actually capable of. So thanks again.